Good evening, friends. So today on YouTube I watched a delightful little video of a professor throwing a phone on the floor, hucking it on the floor really, to make a point, I guess, about cell phone use in the classroom. And then I was led to many other links in regards to teachers, many of them having public outbursts, or rather private outbursts, in the classroom that have now been made public, much to their, I'm sure, pride. And I was thinking about teaching and how today, because of the internet, it's really so much more of a public affair, you know, with RateMyProfessor.com and with YouTube and students constantly being able to take footage of you in kind of inauspicious temperaments. That now not only is low pay and low social prestige kind of part of the deal, but also a great deal of possible public humiliation, which I'm sure will do wonders for the teaching profession, you know, because that's simply what it needs. You know, I think one of the fundamental problems that we don't really talk about in teaching is the fact that while most of us will give lip service to the importance of education, you know, and how important it is, in the back of our minds, when it really comes down to it, what we remember about high school and our public teachers was that generally they were these middle-aged, defeated men in worn-out dress shirts with bad breath. And you know, we got to college and we didn't really know a damn thing about how to write paper, or the difference between it's with an apostrophe and it's without an apostrophe and all that sort of stuff. So, you know, when we go to the voting polls, or when we decide on our elected representatives, representation or whatever, somewhere in our subconscious mind, we decide, you know, does Mr. Beck really deserve a pay raise? Does that asshole who humiliated me, who didn't teach me anything, who just had my potential in his hands and basically was simply too self-defeated to really do anything with it, do I really want to give him more money? And the answer is no, you don't. And I think until we start getting better people in there, you know, that's just going to be the system, and it's going to continue that way. And that may just be the American way. You know, we may just be people that have always been against education, people that kind of thrive and enjoy our own ignorance. And we may allow it to bring us to our doom, but in the end we will do so blissfully and dancing on Mr. Beck's grave.